No, that works. Okay, we're good. Yay, let's go, party. Bye. Hi, birthday stream. First things first. Need a picture of me. I don't know how to use fucking this program. How do I just can I grab select this? Not one of these? Is that one of these fancy hotkeys? No, that's a speech bubble. Oh. Oh, there's a high quality. Got my reference. Remember who? So the weirdest way to draw that ever. I don't know why I drew that like that. I don't know different. A weird way to do that. Oh, problem. Really? That's my problem. Still want to keep the gold, right? I want to keep the gold color. I think it's the undertone color. I don't like this color very much. Have like a different brown. Interesting. Interesting. I probably should have looked at this before I started streaming. Probably would have been wise. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Right, so real quick, what is this color? Can I see that? I do 187, 100. Was it 700? School bus yellow, apparently. I like the color. I think. I don't know, I like that brown. It's nice. It's foreboding, soulless. Get a color palette for that. 98, is that what this is? What color am I even looking at? Yeah, I don't really prep for this, much as I think I should have. Looking for a body color. Probably similar. Give me, okay, let's try this actually. A charcoal color. Color's charcoal. Can I post this hex somewhere in here? I should have like this. What even is this scale? What the fuck? That does not change that. I guess that makes sense. It's really a paintbrush thing, isn't it? Might just end up being a drawing stream. We'll see. I don't get anything done, as always, but what are you gonna do? What? Oh, it goes around. It goes around. Hmm. How do people normally do this? How do they pick colors for stuff? Pick from this list? Or are these just my past color choices? Oh, these are just my past color choices. Oh shit. God damn. When did I use all these colors? Hmm. Hmm. No. I want different like shades of yellow and gold here. I think I want the base. I don't know if I want the base color. I think I need the base color to be more vivid. That's the problem. This color. I have a saturation map on this one. I don't think I do. maybe. Hey, Whiplash. You know, it's like so actually that's not entirely true. So what happens, right, is I want to be able to make my character into other species other than just a slug cat. It kind of works as a slug cat because it's very simple. But with creatures with like more detail and design, like I really don't like the base color at all. So I'm trying to find a better like base palette for it. Because I want to be able to do like an actual scavenger. I want to be able to do it as a bear cat. There's a couple other species. I have to look what my list was. I don't remember what they're called. A lot of different animals I'd rather be able to draw it as. The vibe is yellow. The vibe is yellow. I could... The color's just like too dull. I could try like a different color. Like I got blues here. I could go for something bluer. Right? Like... Could. We're just trying to find like, I don't know, just a different color. Something that works a bit different. I probably need to change the outline color as well. Before you can kind of see like the circle on my belly, right? It's like this lighter color. Oh, let me get a pen out. Pen. This lighter color. I'll probably also change that to just the gold. And make it all the visual pieces like behind the eye, the tummy, my little tail stripes I got. All that would be the same color optimally. So I'll probably change that. And then I need to do... Yeah, like I don't know, just a better back color. Because I don't like the lighter color anymore. This doesn't look very good to me. Fortunately, I'm terrible with colors. So... Is there a better way? There's gotta be a better way to copy colors into this. There's gotta be. Gotta be. I guess not. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I've got the two colors I like, which is the dark brown eyes and then the... Apparently this yellow that I've got is called school bus yellow. I learn something new every day. And that's kind of what I'm looking at. I really wish there was a better way to copy these colors. Interesting. Well, I've got... I'm on like a different thing. Maybe I can copy it directly. Hold on. Where's my eyedropper tool? Yeah, because I'm using like a program outside of this, like online. I don't think I can just set a color. How do I? It's like there's got to be a way to just set a color, right? It just tells me what the value is. Like this is the best way, is I would just manually adjust the numbers for like any. I don't know. It just takes like I feel like it would take way too long. Maybe that's my problem, is I'm not patient enough with it. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I could also try doing, actually, hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. I don't know why I'm not using Psy for this. I'm much more familiar with Paint Tool Psy. You know, actually, you know what? Searching. Hold on. I'm just gonna use Psy for this. I'm so much more familiar with Psy. I can use Psy properly. Now I know how to use Paint Tool Psy. Colors. The base color. Over the eye itself. Outline color. We acquired the color palette. I was gonna save this or something. On. Okay. Okay, this is my idea here. Let's pick like 4 layers. We should make 5. Right, so we got a design here. Touch that a little bit more. So she can miss some ears. I'm sorry, Tesla, you had to find out this way. I'm so sorry. But it is what it is, you know? We're just going to preserve opacity on all these. Let's get my colors. Let's get some more colors in here, you know? We'll keep that up there, I guess. I don't want to look at it, though. Thank you, Tesla. It's going okay. All right. Does you know anything about color theory? How to make colors that look good? That's what I'm. I want to know how to make colors that look nice. Well, okay, I'm also classically trained in color theory. Doesn't mean I understand it all. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, you're basically the most qualified person here right there. Doom. My colors. So I like okay, so I'll give you the rundown here. I like the eyes. Right, those are good. And I like the little thingamabob. I don't know what you call that. Thingamabob. Thingamabob, right? I like that. I don't like the base skin color. Yeah, my ninja mask, the thingamabob. That's basically what I said. I don't like the base skin color anymore. And I don't really like the outline color very much. So those are the kind of things I want to change. Maybe when I change this, like, oh, actually, this would be better if it was this color. Maybe, but until then, we'll see. Sorry, I'm doodling. I do that a lot. I just start doodling sometimes. I don't know if it's more contrast. I think this color looks too dull. Yeah, I could try adjusting the saturation on it, I guess. But like to what? Like just like a darker color, you guys think? Like that? That's too rich. Lighter tone like that. Not too bad. Like that maybe. Monk. I'm just drawing monk. I'm just gonna end up with a monk OC. Goddamn. It's a bit better. Not that one. That's lower. That's way too saturated. No, it's all good. It's all good. I can't do texture. I don't know how. I really can't do texture. And the thing about texture, right, is it just tends to add more color. So I'm really just not that at that point I'm not changing the color, which I guess would be the point of adding texture instead of changing the color. But I'm adding more color, which makes it harder to make a reference for, I guess. I want this to be easily translatable. That makes sense. I want to be orange. Add this outline. Let's get rid of that. Let me see that now. I can do that real quick. Yeah. Let me do something else. Let me get. We can compare contrast values as well. Uh, hmm. No. Oddly. Maybe a little bit. I think more hopeful, you know? Need a backdrop color for this. Need a backdrop color for this. What color do I make that? Let's assume any color, right? What would like be a good color you guys think? You think it should be a light color or a dark color? It's probably got to be a value in between, right? Like this part, right, should look lighter, but this needs to be much darker than the rest of the body. Oh, wrong layer. I guess that was technically the right layer. Hmm. I mean, I could change it. I could change it. I do like it, but I mean, I could adjust it if it makes it look way better. I could make them black instead, maybe. You think the eye is also black? Maybe. This is why I gotta draw things on different layers, because now I can't get rid of this layer. I gotta fix the texturing, hold on. Yeah, well, see, black, it's too sharp, right? Black is way too sharp. Like it can't really be black. You can make it something close, but you don't want it to be black. Unless you're drawing like on solid white, you can make it black, but otherwise I would not make it black. I would make it some kind of thing close to black. Maybe like a deep blue. That's another thing. Maybe the eyes should just be like an actual color. Yeah. Maybe I convert this. Let's draw that way like this. This would make more sense as well, color-wise in general, if this was darker. Honestly, we actually... Oh, you know, that should match that. Oh, that actually makes more sense. That should probably match this. Where this color and this color should match. Yeah. Because then the color contrast is just against the black or the brown. No, something like that. I don't know. Well, okay, so this is another one of those problems, right? Because for like a slug cat, their eyes are just a solid color. It's just that. This is the slug cat's eye, right? That's what they look like. I mean, they got a nose. Boom, slug cat. Slug. So for that, it's like, oh, we'll just make it that. For other animals, see, Tesla knows exactly. You know exactly. What if I did? Right. What if I did solid like white? Yeah. Hmm. This one up here makes my life way easier because I just need to have one color that compares to the brown, right? Well, this one I need two colors. Same thing with this. I need two colors that both go with the gold and with the brown. Maybe. Let's try something else here real quick. It's really both. So originally, my character was designed vaguely on a raccoon, which is why it has the band to begin with. And normally it's supposed to be like this is like how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. But I always just drew it as a single band because it was easier and it looked nicer. And that's kind of just ended up what I get stuck with was the single band. It should really probably look more like this. It should look more like this, right? Or like this. Because it should translate also to stuff like scavs. Where it'd be like, how do you draw this? Give me a layer. What's a rainbow scav look like? Yeah. exactly. That's the thing is the scabs have iris colors as well. Well, not all of them. Most of them do. Some of them actually don't. They just have like blank soulless eyes. Kind of horrifying. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay. So it would be like... Right, and the eyes are a bit lower. It's kind of like down here. But it would be more like that. So the hue makes up the eye contrast, the eye color. I guess that is true. I imagine it's a different color. Some of them have like very unique eye colors. I guess that's the same thing though. It would be the same. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just rolls the same color and sometimes it doesn't have contrast. What I really need to do, right, is I need to go through and like just spawn all the different kinds of scabs and find the one that the color palette I like the best. Iconic, sure, I guess. I don't even know if that's people I would want to go for though. Really. Yeah, it'd probably be easier if I was like started with the scav or something. So we might actually just start with that. Scavs are weird though. Scavs are so weird. They don't got mouths. Fucking psychopaths. Have you seen a scav? Those guys are crazy. They're mouthless buffoons. Well, maybe they got mouths. I don't actually know. I never see them eat anything. I wouldn't really know. Yeah, that's the thing. That's another thing is that a lot of these like scavs and stuff have gradients. We need to make a gradient of some kind. I would need to have like a lighter and darker tone. Like I would need to be able to have like a lighter and darker tone with whatever color I end up with. Yeah, maybe. Could I actually do it so like, cause one of the reasons, right, that I want to have the yellow is on the slug cat, right? I've got the band, but then I've also got like the Tommy. And I got the stripes on the tail, right? Oh, that's the edge of the canvas. I can't even tell. I made the colors too similar for the background. Right? That'd be one of the contrast pieces. So for like on the scav body, I'm gonna do this in like a high contrast color just so I can see it better. So I need to draw a scav body. I need a picture of a scav. All these fancy gifs. God damn. Hold on. So it's like. Dude, these guys have such strange bodies. Such strange bodies. Right? Something like this. Really long arms. I don't know how they fucking bend. I don't know how to draw arms. I don't know how to draw any kind of limb. It's hard. Anyway, the point was, it could go like if the body stays whatever like color I make it, right? Let's say it's brown. Then the body stays brown, and then the spines match the yellowing color. Right? So like, let's say this is yellow. Then this would also be yellow, on like on the ends, and it would fade into the body color. That would be the plan. It would fade into the body color. I just draw paws, look. Boom, paw. It's that easy. That's what I draw. Yeah, sorry about that. We could sit here in silence for a while. Take a moment, take a breather. See what's going on in Twitch. Oh, Drecky's live. Huge. Drecky's still playing on yeah until then. What is going on Drecky's side? What the heck? What in the heavens? What's going on over there? Uh, Sorry, I'm also back now. Let's draw a scav here. That's what we're doing now. Right. So the first question is how the fuck does a scab body actually look like? Like hind legs back here or something? Okay, it's so funky. What am I drawing? That is not a scav. They have such long arms. I just forget about that, but they do. They have like really long forearms and short back legs. It's like their shtick or something. They also can't swim or something. I don't remember. Stupid creatures. What a stupid creature, guys. Kind of like this. Really long. That's also. Thicker base. Really do. They just have such long arms. No cap back leg cap paws. I don't know. What do their feet look like? So hard to get a reference. Where's that video of that scab hanging from the ceiling? That's no insight. That is like they got like little stubs. It's literally like a boom. It is like an actual leg. Hold on. It is more like this is the back, this is the front kind of thing. Something like that. You got them grippers. Right, they got those grippers, them old grippers. Something like that. Right? Something like that. Kinda looks like a scav. You all agree, it kinda looks like a scav. Scavs have tails? They don't, right? It's just like smooth. Smooth. Well, they got fur. I mean, they got like fur and stuff. I'm saying smooth like they got no tail. Also, sharks aren't smooth. Yeah, that's pretty sick scav. Yeah, did pretty good on that. Smooth in both directions. What world did I enter? You're out there rubbing sharks. They got rabbit feet now. Scavs have rabbit feet now, by the way. That's just their thing. Sorry, I'm sketching again. Oof, you're right. He deserves some drip. Or that would it be like right here? Yeah, I'm also not very good at drawing shoes. Hold on. Now he's really dripped out. He's just gonna have the one. Now his foot's angry at me. The fuck? And I should really just draw more on stream. Alright. We got our basic sketch here, right? So like what's the base color gonna be? Let's see, let's run some numbers here, right? How do I put this to no texture? Yeah, the yellow's not too bad. I also like the yellow irises. Go ahead and save real quick. This might be too dark. I don't know. This might be too dark. I guess I need to choose. Okay, what would the base color be? That's the constant question here. What would the base color be? Go for like a brown again, right? What's my existing base color? I think it's sky. Maybe. Yeah, they seem to have darker bodies too. I think this needs to be less saturated. What fucking layer did I put that on? 13? Becoming more and more pale. What do you think about kind of looking at it? It feels like a dark bluish gray. A really bluish gray. Maybe actually, let's go slightly lighter than this. Right. Horns are kind of goofy looking, but we'll work on that. I don't even know what design I would want for the horns, really. Kind of wonder. Real quick. I want to see what this looks like. don't think it's gonna work the way I wanted to. Also, not as dark. What the hell? These guys and their stupid head shapes. Goddamn. Now okay, so the head specifically is usually a lot darker, I feel, than the rest of the body. Yeah, the head's always like a darker tone. Maybe okay, hold on. I'm like a red color. I want to kind of keep that browner tone. I don't know. How's that? Not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, for now. This guy's gonna go toe to toe with Artie. That's all I can say. Not gonna be happy for long. A lot lighter color. Like this, right? What do you mean you're unqualified to say? I don't care if you're unqualified to say, do you think it looks good? It's an opinion based fact. I'm not looking here for like a 500 word essay. We got to the hand section that Tesla was waiting for. Boom, hand. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah, no. Honest, so actually, interesting story, right? So there's a lot of scavs, right? They're all of different designs. That's like a fraction, apparently, of what the coloring can produce. Like you can load in a bunch more of them, but the game won't. So like even if you saw every scav in the game, you like wouldn't have any idea. What? I don't know. I just talk really quiet. That's my problem. I gotta get an audio mixer. I can speak more loudly, potentially. I don't want to scream into the mic. My brother's sleeping behind me. I'm not gonna scream into the mic. I'm too much of a timid person. I don't even know how hard it would scream. I've got a death screech, probably. Yeah. Someone's probably just gone through the list. At some point, I want to go through the list. I don't know. I gotta figure out how they do that. Something like that, right? Oh, goddamn. Yeah, there's probably some really crazy ones. I've seen a couple really interesting ones, so like blues and stuff. Very interesting designs. But I haven't like taken the time myself to just dig through the entire list. Do I have, I don't know if I have that one. Maybe I saved it somewhere, probably not. I could also, instead of making these thin like this, right? Instead of making, oh, because that's, so where's my pen? It's my preserve things on. Instead of making these thin, where's my pen? Hello? Oh, because I got blur on. Man, what am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Instead of making these thin, I can make them more like this is the back. Okay, that's the back. Kind of make them more like this. Big tufts of hair kind of thing. That kind of thing, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Do you think the Tufts? You think the Tufts are good? Like deer antlers? You want me to make the back for like deer antlers? Shin mark? Like Rain World deer antlers or regular deer antlers? Would make sense. Okay, we can do that instead. Honestly, I think might like that better as well, just in general. Probably draw these on another layer, huh? I guess that's a good question. Well, so here's the weird part, right? Because now I've got two different body colors. I've got this body color and I've got this body color. So which would I use? For the slug cat. Because I already have a dark contrast color there on the eyes. I guess so, yeah, just try whichever one I like better. So we got that one. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta get this thing real quick. I will be right back. You wait till I leave to do my hydrate and stretch? What the hell? What the hell? No, it's all good. It's all good. Sorry, I'm in charge of like making my own cake, so I had to go downstairs real quick and check on the cake. It's a lava cake. See, that's weird because I do like this one better, right? I do quite like this one better, but it feels really dark colored, like really dark. Maybe if I had a lighter outline. Just a little one, just a tiny one. Like a teddy bear. Actually, just reminds me of like a teddy bear. Yeah, just because of the way I drew the ears. Yeah. I mean, again, that's kind of part of the inspiration, those like Tanukis and stuff. It's so weird, right? Because on my regular monitor, it's much brighter because of the angle. But I also know that I have like a slight orange tint on my main monitor. And then when I look at my drawing tablet, it's like significantly darker because of the angle, but the colors are more correct because there's not like a horrible like orange glow. It's so weird. Because when I look at my monitor, this looks really good. And then when I look at my drawing tablet, it looks way too dark. I gotta look at my monitor more. I just gotta be looking at my monitor, I think, at all times. Oh no, it's my fault. I got it turned on like that. I don't know. I feel like I've had some eye problems. Like I don't need glasses, but I wear blue light glasses. Because if I stare at a screen, like a computer screen for more than like 10 minutes, my eyes start to hurt. I don't know if it's because of the brightness or what, but I like kind of been working to prevent that. So I use orange light more than the regular light, and I got blue light glasses to help stop that as well. It really is. It really is. It's a crime. Is this the same brown I used here? Right? Double check. Oh, fucking what layer am I on? Yeah, it's the correct color. Right, the back. So this would be more like So I need to draw everything on like a different layer and then I don't. Oh yeah. In the morning, sun straight into the computer. Straight into the computer. Like, goddamn. It is impossible to see. Those are different colors. Appreciate that. That's way too wide. I don't want it to be that wide. You sound like that? You should get, so not too long ago they released OLEDs, which have true like black coloring now. Significantly better color resolution on those things. They have proper shadow quality down. I'm thinking about getting some OLEDs at some point. Shit's not cheap. Very expensive, but really good monitor quality from what I ever understand. It has the contrast for sure. I guess that doesn't mean necessarily that it has good color quality. It just means it has good contrast. Yeah, it might be like you wait a couple more years kind of thing until the price goes down. And I really got to start labeling my layers. It's kind of just way too crazy with it. Honestly, maybe it's worth sticking with the darker for the outline coloring. Like this. Yeah, it's more like I guess I could go solids, but things are gonna blend together more. Like obviously I still gotta add like contrast colors. Right? Like this part's gotta be darker. There's gotta be like shade levels on the arms and stuff so you can see them apart. But I'd probably just stick with outlines to keep it simple. I don't know about this outline. I might leave that outline less. Similar to like how the head's done. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like a yellow underbelly kind of color. Kind of thing. Something like that. Should I have more marks? Or should I guess I could just rely on the coloring. I don't know how I feel about this. I think I need to redesign the back piece. It needs to be like probably a little bit sleeker. And also start higher up. And you start like up here, I think. So many stupid layers. 14? Maybe like up here. It's better if they're separated like this. I guess the goal depends, like, what is the point of doing this, right? It had like tufts like this as well. I'm not sure. The more I look at it, the more I think I need to change the head color. I'm starting to not like this. Now that I'm adding other color to the body, because this is the outline color as well, this needs to be a different color. It can still be darker, of course. But it needs to be like this. I think this is my new outline color. This dark color. This is my new outline color. This is my new body color. I keep all the yellows. That's the eyes and the marks. Bloodshade for the win. I always get worried about the first color that I never actually end up getting to the other colors. Or I'm checking something. I'm checking something. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Ori. Ori. Something like that, right? That's a bit better. I kind of like that better. I'm preserve opacity for a moment. Tips of this would be like yellow. Like so. Blur it in. Like so. Something like that. I probably have to go through and actually make these like much nicer. I mean, obviously the coloring is super fill based. Very basic. Yeah, I actually don't know if I like the tips at all. Really. It kind of made more sense with the thin lines, right? I don't know if I like them like that though. It might also just be the furs off for me. I like the yellow underbelly though. Could have yellow sock feet. Hmm. This has been very insightful. This has been good. This has been good. Big old floating head in the corner. Yeah. I mean, that's, you know, the yellow is really the core of the design. Really. The yellow is the core of the design. And with the darker colors, like this being like these darker colors, it adds a lot more contrast as well, which I like. I guess that was kind of one of the problems with the other version. It's just too light, I think. This version stands out a lot better. Golden Delicious. It's school bus. School bus. School bus yellow. That's what's important. You know, it's school bus flight. It's school bus themed. That's what's important. Sounds like fireworks going off outside. And the baseball game's over. Her name is Diallo. Dora. No, you're all good. You're all good. Not a brush. I need the pencil every time. Every time. Oh, I think my cake's done. Oh, I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I can't eat up here though. I got my keyboard shoved away. I could have my drawing tablet. Maybe we just call it here. This has been really, really helpful. I didn't expect this. I didn't want this to be a long thing anyway. Like I go all night. I just want to do a quick stream. Do a birthday stream. Oh, boy. Some high. Who are we gonna raid though? Who are we gonna go bother? I'll work on this some more later. Could raid Dreki. Cage is also. I haven't raided Brian in a while. I like never see them live. Well, they're doing a short stream. I don't know how long a short stream is for them. Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Live always. You can also join the Discord. If you type in !Discord, you can join my Discord. You know, you make a good point, Tesla. You make a valid point, Tesla. We'll go ahead and read Brian. I haven't read Brian in a while. Good to see Brian around. Is it rating? Is it doing the thing it's supposed to? I don't see anything that says it is, which is a little concerning. Yeah, it's not like actually starting the raid. Strange. Maybe I can raid him for some reason. Can I raid anybody? Let me try raiding like Dreki. No, I can raid Dreki. Why can't I raid Bry? Bry, what the hell? Bro, I thought we were cool. Oh no, there we go. Question mark? Question mark? It doesn't come up on my OBS. No, I can raid him though. We're good. We can raid him still. That's so weird. I don't know why that does that though. Alright, we're raiding Bry. We're raiding Bry. Thank you everybody for coming. I do appreciate it as always. Like it wasn't bringing up anything at all, but now it's good. All good. Well, thank everybody for coming. I'll be back next Wednesday with more gaming. Maybe we finish Rusted Moss. Maybe we do something else. I don't know. Depends on if my buddy's on for like stuff like Factorio. Yeah. Until then, I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Okay, hold on. What's going on? Because I definitely rated out, but it is not rated. Psycho Shadow, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm on my way out. I'm supposed to be like doing. Oh my god, there's more people. I need to be VTuber as well. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you guys. I'm sorry. I'm like supposed to head out so I can eat my cake. But the person I rated, like, it's not actually rating, so we're gonna rate somebody else, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I really appreciate it. Hey, and like I said, I appreciate it. I'll do that. I guess we'll try to raid Dreki. We can try to raid Dreki here. Raid channel? Can I? Somebody, please, anybody. Oh yeah, I've rated a couple people I like right as they're ending. It happens. It happens. Are they playing a rhythm game? Did they just what is happening on trees? All right, let's go. Let's go bother Dreki. I need to mute this. Like, what was that? No, okay, we're good. That's there. That's there. Who's that? Okay. Thanks everybody for coming. So nice of you. I'll see you guys all next time on Wednesday, right guys? Right. All right.